Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Filipina Canadian. I have a lot of apples today to make some applesauce. So yeah, I have to do some chopping. A lot of them. I have a lot of how do you call this? It's russet apples. So I'm gonna make some applesauce. It's a no-fail, very easy to make. Just chop some apple. You know, of course, you have to remove the core, right? So I just I have tons today, so I'm gonna just get the best out of it. It's a nice day to do all of these things. It's a bit kind of cloudy and it's not really that great outside, so it's good to stay inside the house and just do the things that you put it off of doing it. So I decided to make some applesauce today. So I'm gonna blend the rest of it. You know, it's a slower process of doing it, but it's a no fail. I don't add anything. You know, just the apple by itself, and it's the sweetness from it also is. You don't need sugar, so the sweetness from the apple itself is good. So it's healthy, and of course no preservative. So I cook a bunch and freeze them. You can probably can them, but I don't can them. I put them in the freezer, so it's just enough portion for us to use. You know, you can add it for your some people like it to put it on top of their pork chop. I've never actually done that. Some people do that, but I like to eat it by itself, applesauce by itself. You know, like you feel like you wanna eat something fast sometimes and you have it ready and available. So that's what I do. So yeah, I'll show it to you on how to cook it. At this point, I'm just gonna chop them in pieces, and I'll show you how I cook them. It's a very easy to do. All right. So because I have a lot more to chop, so I'm gonna pause it for a bit. Yeah, this is the time of year. This is the time of year when you know, there's a lot of the produce available fresh from the market. You know, so take advantage of it. I don't think my doggy likes me talking. He walked away. Yeah, so that's it. So I have hundreds more to go, so I have to pause, and then I'll see you again. All right, we'll check this again. All right, so there's a little bit of happening here. It's sweating now, so we'll check the bottom. So just kind of like oh, that's better. So it's kind of like stir it, like kind of push it like this. I intentionally put it overheating a little bit because it will become soft anyway. Just that I'm cooking a lot today. Yeah, so it's starting to get soft at the bottom. So being on a very, very low heat, I put it on pretty much like really, really low. So it won't burn, just to avoid burning at the bottom. And besides, it will create condensation, and that would help to cook it itself. The condensation will create moisture in there, and that will help to cook. Stay there on the burner, Mr. Pot. All right, so I'll come back again. So it is slowly cooking, but at least it's not burning. Here you go. Yeah, some people add sugar. And we used to actually, but this particular apples that I use, it's Russet. I almost forgot. It's a Russet apple. It's I like it. I love the flavor, and I love the it's a bit dense when you're eating it. That's what I love about it. All right, so we'll see what's happening here. All right, so it's really into that cooking process now. You'll see some it's getting soft, so that's how we want it. It turned brown a little bit, but that's all right. By the time this is cooked and done, you know, it will be a little bit of kind of brownish color. I like that. I actually cook it until it's a bit kind of thick consistency of it. I like that. So I usually cook it until it's pretty much there, pretty much nice and thick consistency of it. So yeah, there is at the bottom you could see there's liquid in there for formation. Ooh, and I smell now. I smell the sauce happening here. Here we go. So I'll come back again. We'll come back again and we'll see. It still be a little bit a longer process, but that's how it is. Alrighty. Alright, so we'll see what's happening with our applesauce. So this is how it looked like after, how long I've been cooking, Al? Maybe hour and a half? Yeah, so this is how it looked like after hour and a half of cooking. So it's still, it's kind of chunky. There's like chunks, and as long as the chunks, no, I should say chunks if it is soft, lumpy. But I'll do my best to make it a little bit of less lumpy as possible. That's the right consistency that I want. This at this point, this is good for eating. This is pretty much done. Yeah, so they also call apple butter at this if it is cooked maybe for another half an hour to go. That's how they call it, apple butter. But because I want my my applesauce with this a little bit thicker consistency, it's probably called applesauce / apple butter. Yeah, I like it like that. It's evaporated just a little bit more, so so it will get to that right consistency, which is, this is what I like it, right, like there. But just because there's still a little bit of lumpiness in it, so I'm just gonna cook it just another maybe 15 more minutes. And here we go. We have applesauce for dessert. My pot is not staying and it's where it's supposed to stay. I guess this is difficult when one hand cooking and one hand filming. Alrighty, so I might be able to can some, bottle them in a pickling jar. So we'll have more food in the future. Alrighty, I'll give another 15 minutes to half an hour. Hi, so I have my my applesauce Here you go. This is the finished product. And it tastes so good. It tastes like candy. Tastes like candy. Yeah, so we're gonna eat. There you go. Yeah, so we'll eat. We're gonna try some. Yeah, it tastes so good. Yeah, so this is the consistency that I like. I like it nice, a little bit thick consistency. Let's eat. It tastes so good. You know, it's something, it's even better if you have it with whipped cream. It's really good. It's so yum. My applesauce, my homemade applesauce. Yum, yum, yum. It's nice when it's freshly cooked because it's nice and warm still. And same thing as if you